I only saw him once on deck. He was with two other officers. I was on the deck. And he and the only time I saw him was he was coming from the wheelhouse, onto the deck. That's the only time I saw him. We all knew that he was aboard ship, but did you know that he had to have bodyguards? You never know what the Americans are going to do. Sailors and army. We never knew who would goof up and create a situation. And he had to have bodyguards to make sure that they didn't do away with him. I tell you, they're very careful. If they're trustworthy, they were trustworthy when they were given these positions, like the guns, and they had to be monitored because they didn't know whether they'll up and kill somebody. That assassinations. The officers were often with other officers, so that there's no chance of a killing spree. Sabotage. There was something about we had 10 tanks aboard ship, and they some of the soldiers, they were soldiers, got out of their tanks before we landed, and then somehow they got back in their vehicles and took off. But they had to be careful that they couldn't be trustworthy 100%. I mean, usually just well, anyhow. Yeah.